OCL Architectural Lighting is a manufacturer of both custom light fixtures and over 100 families of standard products. This brief presentation outlines some possibilities to consider for achieving that unique aesthetic. What are you envisioning for that featured space? Sometimes a modification of a standard product will be your most cost-effective approach to achieving what you have in mind. There are many ways in which an OCL product can be modified. Just pick our closest standard product and let us know what you would like to see changed. Just ask. You will be amazed at what we can offer. For example, we modified our standard Una pendant to create this three-dimensional configuration with overlapping linear forms, adding light and visual interest in this large retail area. To request a modification, just send us an email or sketch, and we will respond with a quotation, specification, and lead time. We can modify our standard ring pendants by rolling aluminum extrusions into almost any size and shape, including ovals, ellipses, circles, and arcs. Here, we've assembled a cluster of arcs produced from our standard ring series solo. This standard glow ball pendant can be used in large quantities supported by a common canopy, delivering a large-scale, visually interesting application. Here we've suspended multiple tubey pendants, modified with stems for the cleanest appearance. And we have our simple RO pendant that was modified for use in this dramatic, large-scale installation. Our very popular glow stick series has been used in large-scale clusters for many projects, including this lobby application. Note that some of the pendant housings have been lengthened as requested by the designer. Another modification to consider is the finish. Here the designer envisioned a polished gold aesthetic. We produced this finish using a specialized powder coat paint process. And we can also produce finishes to match accent colors used in the interior design. Sometimes you want to add a splash of color. We can offer a wide variety of cord colors and patterns as modifications. When you're designing with earth tones, you may want to consider wood finishes, using either real wood or a specialized paint process that can simulate a wide selection of wood grains. And if the spec sheet doesn't show color changing or tunable white options, just ask for the modification. We can transform most of our products into tunable color as needed to meet the project's requirements. Here you see our loop product with the standard spun aluminum shroud. But if a translucent shroud is envisioned, just ask. Here, the specifier asks for a simple modification of one of our standard sconces. The standard shroud on the left is to be replaced with a custom-cut shroud that shows the company logo. And here's the result, a custom logo on a standard outdoor sconce. We've looked at many ways to modify our standard fixtures, but sometimes you need something even more unique. You need a custom design. OCL has over 45 years of experience designing and building custom lighting solutions. The first step to take in considering a custom solution is to request a quotation. Simply provide this basic information along with a sketch if needed. We have a dedicated custom quotation specialist available to help you. There's a lot that goes into a custom design, but our ultimate goal is to realize the designer's vision, as we did with this 1,200-pound custom pendant. But it started with a quote, followed by drawings and installation instructions. We have a team of experienced custom design engineers to work on your project. As you can see, large-scale custom designs are well within our capabilities. Here's a collection of 30-foot tall pendants, each comprised of 3 10-foot sections. Remember, just ask us to quote a custom design, and when needed, we can offer cost-saving suggestions, as we did here, changing the extruded bronze construction to a specialized paint process to simulate brushed bronze. So use your imagination and let us know how we can help transform your ideas into reality. And for those historic restoration projects, count on OCL to either replicate or restore fixtures. Both replication and restoration services are part of the OCL portfolio of custom capabilities. So think of OCL when specifying high-quality, long-lasting luminaires, whether they are standard, modified, or custom solutions. Reach out to your local OCL representative or find us on OCL.com.